Today, we are challenging ourselves to eat only street food here in Hong Kong for the next 24 hours. And this is one of the most expensive cities in the world. So to make this challenge even more difficult for ourselves, we're giving ourselves a budget of just 100 Hong Kong dollars per person. And we are going to start our day here at the Mong Kok Night Markets, which actually open at 11 a.m. And down the centre, you'll find anything from bags to clothes to accessories. But along the sides is where you'll find the food. So let's see what we can find. I am hungry and ready to start this challenge. We found our first spot. So we've come to this place here for our food, and we have gone for their tea set soup noodles. So we both went for rice noodles, satay beef and a fried egg, and it was going to cost us 45 Hong Kong dollars. So I think we're off to a pretty good start. Okay, and our food has arrived. It's quite a big bowl actually. I'm quite happy. It's literally, as it says on the menu, it is a soup with rice noodles, some beef, satay beef and an egg. They have also told us there's some chili sauce as well if we want to add it. I'm going to try it without the chili first in case it's already spicy or something. But it looks pretty good.
Enjoy. Try the satay first.
Yeah. Yeah.
So nice. It's so good actually.
Oh my god, that satay sauce is delicious. It's like zingy a little bit, isn't it? Like sweet.
And the meat is really
tender.
Yeah.
Really nice. And actually the broth itself is super tasty. I think I've lost my touch of eating with chopsticks though. It's been a while. Struggling.
Great start.
Solid. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 because we're early in the morning.
Yeah, 8 out of 10.
Good start though.
Thank you.
So this is the place that we had our food, and it is literally right across the way from the markets, and it was so good. Such nice food, and it was definitely filled with locals, and also it seemed like regulars because like the minute they walked in they knew what they were ordering straight away. So it was a really good find. I'm so happy we found it, and it was a really big portion. I cannot believe it only cost 45 Hong Kong dollars each, which is about €5. So I think that set us up well for the day, and now it's time to go explore these markets that are right here.
Let's go.
Oh.
They actually have these eye masks, and they look like Naruto eye masks. And this one is for sure, this is Sasuke, I know that.
Honestly though, how creepy would that be if I woke up and looked across and just saw that? That would be so, or on a plane or something, if you're wearing that and someone walked by, they'd get such a fright. Look at the mini bags. They're so cute. There's really like quite random stuff at this market, which is kind of nice. It's like different to other markets we've been at.
That's so cool. 35. Okay, thank you. We just saw on the side of the road sweet potatoes being cooked, but they're over a pound. They're really massive, and I think that's, first of all, way too much for us. And secondly, I don't know, it's just plain, it's a bit boring.
On to the next. So we've now made it to our second market of the day, which is Sham Shui Po market, and we've actually walked here. The nice thing about Hong Kong that we found so far is that it is super walkable, which we love. And this market is definitely way more hectic than the first, and it gives kind of more local vibes. So here we're on the hunt for like a little snack, a little drink or something to tie us over until dinner. So let's see what we can find. This market is actually really big. It goes down like all 4 streets. It goes all there, all this way, and all down that way as well. At the moment, there are cars that go by as well, which make it kind of seem a little bit more hectic. I have a feeling that they might stop the cars at some point, but yeah, I have like literally no idea which way we should go. But I think we'll just continue all the way down, see what's there left and right before making any decisions.
This part of the market is kind of more like a practical part because they sell plugs, batteries, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, not quite the food markets we were expecting, but
Fortunately.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But it's not going to help feed us. So we weren't so successful here with food, but it has been a really interesting market to walk around, and it is so much bigger than we anticipated it being. But we are starting to get a little bit hungry, so we're going to leave here and head to market number 3 of the day, which is going to be Temple Street Night Market. It's about 20 minutes away from Metro, so let's get going. And this is more like it. This is Temple Street Night Market, and not only is it just beautiful with the lanterns and everything, it is a full street of food. You can get anything you want here. There's skewers, there's burgers, there's desserts. And right now it is just 6 p.m, so I think it's a little bit quieter than it's going to be, but I'm really excited for what we'll find here. So now that we're here, it's not really an issue of having food to get. It's more what can we get with our budget now, because we want to try so much and make the most of the money. So I'm still deciding, but Djuro, you've decided, haven't you, on your first one?
Yeah, and you can like fry up to 3 pieces. So I decided I'll go for sweet potato and maybe then the bell pepper and eggplant.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me as a start.
Yeah, it looks really good. He's just frying them up here in front of us.
Costs 20 Hong Kong dollar. No eggplant? Sweet potato and bell pepper and dry tofu. Thank you. So try the sweet potato first, and it's actually really nice. Okay, next thing I chose is the dry tofu because they were out of eggplant, and that's the one that I'm not so sure about. But again, it's actually really nice. Just tastes like deep fried tofu, and very peppery taste to it.
Okay, I've made my decision. I'm going to start with corn on the cob. It's going to be sweet corn with honey and butter, so it sounds really nice, and this is also 20 Hong Kong dollars, so that'll mean I'll have spent 65 so far with 35 left to spend, but this honestly looks delicious. Look how good that looks. This is, yeah, so it has honey and butter. I've never had sweet corn or corn on the cob with honey before, so I think it'll be a really great addition. And 2 little pieces, so cheers. She like freshly made it right there, so it's like super fresh and it's crispy, but like, such nice flavor. That's a good corn. For our final dish of the night, we actually both went for the same thing, which is called this egg explosion is what they called it. And it's basically sweet and sour eggs. Now we both did think this came with noodles from the photo, but it doesn't, but it is like 5 eggs each. So I think this is going to be, pretty filling. It was really, really cool to watch him cook it up.
Yeah.
They basically deep fried the egg and put in their sweet and sour sauce, so this is so much egg. And it's funny because when we ordered, she did kind of was like 2, and she asked us like twice, 2 of them.
She was a bit shocked.
Yeah, but I didn't know why, but now I do. We have like a dozen of eggs between us.
Yeah, protein intake is secured.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's a really good sweet and sour sauce. It's not too much at all. Eggs are obviously delicious because they're deep fat fried.
And this is onion.
Yeah,
inside.
there's some like onion and carrots, I think, in the sweet and sour sauce. I actually really like that. I like that the sauce isn't too sweet. It's not like a sickly sweet. And apparently, fun fact, this was invented, I guess, by a chef from Malaysia, from Kuala Lumpur.
Anyway, it's good.
They highly recommended it and really, really tasty. And the white of the egg, so crispy. Good ending. Hopefully it'll fill us up enough without any like rice or noodles or anything like that, but as he said, protein, a lot of protein. I think it'll be pretty filling.
The egg dish cost us $35 each, which means we've reached the budget for today's challenge. We knew it would be challenging, but we made it, and we got way more food than expected.
Yeah, we were really surprised by the amount of options we had with our budget, especially at this market. We could have gotten different fried rices, different noodles, sausages and everything, and still stuck to the challenge limits. The only thing we feel like we missed out on was trying drinks, so bubble tea and smoothies that were there, because they were just as expensive as the food dishes at around like $35 each, so we had to give them a miss, but we still made it with all the food that we got. And now it is just almost 9 p.m, so we're gonna call it a day and head back to our hotel.
So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, we really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.
Bye!